Hi everyone. Today we're going to continue talking about the conditions that make life on Earth possible. As always, should you need me, you should email me at rcrawford@jcpsmail. So the last time we talked about condition number one being the fact that Earth orbits a stable, average-sized star. So our star is not too big and it's also not too small, so it puts out just the right amount of energy. Plus, it's very stable and it's going to live for a long time. We talked about condition number two that makes Earth possibly rare as being our planet is just the right distance from the sun. It's in what we call the habitable or the Goldilocks zone. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's just right for liquid water to exist. And let's look at our third condition, and this is a new condition. So, another condition that may make Earth rare, condition number three, is Earth is big enough to hold its atmosphere in place. Now, let's see if we can talk about what that means. So Earth has mass, and any object that has mass also has gravity, and we know that gravity is a pulling force. So just like Earth's atmosphere is pulled toward the center of the Earth. Smaller planets have less gravity, larger planets have more gravity. Earth is larger than some of the planets in our solar system, like Mars and Mercury and some of the other objects like our moon. As a result, those objects with less gravity, like Mars, like Mercury, they have lost their atmosphere. It's drifted off into space. However, here on Earth, Earth is large enough to have held that layer of gases in place. So it's just big enough to hold our atmosphere in place. And keep in mind, smaller planets, that's one of the reasons they no longer have an atmosphere. So condition number three, Earth is big enough to hold its atmosphere in place, and that is due to gravity. Condition number four that may make Earth rare. Condition number four, Earth's atmosphere is breathable. Now, when we say breathable, we're really talking about the composition of Earth's atmosphere. Earth's atmosphere is about 78% nitrogen. However, about 20% of Earth's atmosphere is oxygen gas. Now, some of you may already remember from fifth grade that most living things need oxygen for something called respiration. Respiration is just when you take in oxygen and your body uses that to break apart the food molecules and release the energy that's trapped inside of food. So that is one of those life processes. So when we say Earth's atmosphere is breathable, we are talking about the fact that it has oxygen gas in it. Okay, so let's look. Condition number five. Please notice that today all of our conditions have to do with Earth's atmosphere. Condition number five that may make Earth rare is that Earth's atmosphere also protects life. So Earth's atmosphere protects life. We in our atmosphere have a very thin layer, and some of you may have heard of this before, called the ozone layer. The ozone layer is just a layer that contains ozone, which is a form of oxygen, and ozone actually protects living things from harmful radiation from the sun, and that harmful radiation is called ultraviolet light. And so some of you may know that ultraviolet light is also what causes sunburns. Ultraviolet light is very harmful for living things, for cells. As a result, we are very fortunate that Earth has this ozone layer that gives us protection. So reason number five, Earth's atmosphere protects life. Uh, Another reason that Earth may be rare, reason number six, or condition number six, is something called the greenhouse effect. So number six is Earth's atmosphere traps heat and warms Earth. So we have in our atmosphere specific types of gases, and some of you may have heard of these before, called greenhouse gases. Carbon dioxide is one of those substances, one of those gases that we find in our atmosphere that traps heat. So what happens as energy from the sun passes through the atmosphere, lands on Earth, and it is turned into heat energy. And when that heat energy tries to bounce off of Earth, it runs into these greenhouse gases, these molecules in our atmosphere, and it actually gets bounced down toward Earth. and it may bounce off the surface again, and it may get bounced around like this several times. The end result is Earth ends up much, much warmer because of what's called the greenhouse effect, which is this bouncing around or this trapping of energy from the sun by greenhouse gases. In some way, it's very good to think of these greenhouse gases as like a blanket that's over top of Earth that helps keep it warm. So without the greenhouse effect, this is actually a pretty important idea. Without the greenhouse effect, Earth would cool down and actually become a giant icy snowball. Now that should be interesting to you. So these nice stable temperatures that we have here on Earth that allow liquid water to exist, those only that is only able to be um, so because of these greenhouse gases. So try to keep in mind, without those greenhouse gases, all the liquid water that's needed for life on Earth would freeze, and we would be living on a giant icy snowball. So those are now six reasons that the scientists who think the rare Earth hypothesis, in other words, the idea that only life may only exist here on Earth, that's one of the reasons they think Earth may be so unique, so special. We'll talk about two more reasons tomorrow why Earth may be special. That's it, guys. Have a good day.